Right. Hello, Mediumship Monday to you. My hair's went really wild now. So I'm just going to film this just now. So if you're watching it and there's nothing else, it's because I'm really just needing a complete break, rest in my voice, and I've foresaw that on the Friday because I'm filming it on Friday night. So, but all being well, I should be back to live streams, on Tuesday. So sorry, basically, if this is a little bit, I don't know, just it is what it is. So let's just see. I'm just going to fire out a whole load of. So the message will either be for you or it won't be. And it could be from a loved one in spirit. It could be from your guides. You can let me know in the next live stream. Savings. You will always need to put something off for a bad day, create savings for the future. So there might be something that you're being guided to save for, to put money aside for a new beginning of some sort. You will start a new job and life clean sweep over, hit the reset button. Wow, that's so interesting. I want to use that for the thumbnail. Wait a minute. I'm saying that's interesting because it's the Venus Saturn conjunction over the weekend. Well, tomorrow's I'm filming it, but the energy will still be around. Wait a minute. I do it so quickly. Um, and I'd say the energy. Wait a minute. Yeah, I've got on the delay. The energy of that card's kind of given tomorrow's transit of no, wait a minute. Yeah, tomorrow's transit of the when the so that's Saturday, but for you, so that'll be a few days ago, obviously. If you're watching it on the Monday, um, would be like the Virgo moon conjunct the South Node, like letting go of the past. Like I said, like decluttering to the max, like letting go of the past, and also practically saving for a new beginning. That's what that says to me. So if that speaks to you, and we have mouse spirit, tend to the small things, yeah. So that's obviously a message somebody needed. So, don't get distracted by all the other stuff going on. Tend to the small things, which is your goals, I would say, and getting what you've done. Right, give me a message for someone else. Now, I think they've made me pick up the money cards because this is the very last day of Capricorn season, which is again to do with money, success, career, calling. And again, if you do I would say, I'll say that I haven't said it in other videos, but I would say if you want to book one of those sessions which is specifically about the New Earth business, I've always got things like that available. But if you want to get it available at that price, um, I won't have that one on forever. So, basically book it now while it's there. Because the session will always be there, but it will go back up to the usual price. It was just I had that a song's just come on by Gloria Estefan, Don't Wanna Lose You. So that could be a message coming on. Like basically the price will go up. So for the other one, I think I might keep that at that price for the foreseeable for a few months because we're in Mars and Cancer for quite a while. But just bear in mind it has to be that theme. So it has to be for that, it has to be things around whatever it says on that session. Um So make sure basically you're booking the thing that, yeah, anyway, you can just, if you're new, don't worry too much about it. I'll explain it on the call, but everyone that's here all the time, it's kind of like, don't book that and then want something to do with astrology or something, because that's like taking the piss, do you know what I mean? It's like, although I can talk about astrology and everything I do, it's like there's specific sessions because they take a long time. Like my past life regressions, like, I mean, that is my big main session you can get that in. And then I've got ones that are even longer, which are really, it's not a session, it's a package because some people book that and we have to do it over a few days. So it's about the amount of time and energy that it takes me to do these things, which is always longer than whatever it says it is. If I'm ever bang on time, it's because I've got somebody after you, but if I haven't, you get longer. So luck of the draw, I suppose. But most of the time, I haven't got somebody right after. So money matters. Expend, save, cut, cost, resource plan, and plan ahead. Make an informed choice. Invest your money wisely. Oh, it's coming through strong. I mean, they are a money deck, but it's coming through strong. Moving up. career is on the rise, new offers and opportunities, salary increase, growth, go to the next level. So there's some sort of level up. And when you come into that money, you're being guided to invest it wisely. That could also be about investing your time wisely, spending it with the right people, which again would be connected to everything I've channeled about the in the other videos if you watched them, but in case you didn't watch them, but I would if this is resonating, about the, decluttering friendships, decluttering any kind of connections that don't serve you. Fear and doubt, limit, freedom of action, let go of your worries and limitations. That would also be South Node in Virgo too. Let go of the worries, because Virgo energy can really overthink and worry a lot. But at the best, at the highest, it's very critical, because again, being critical is not always a bad thing. It's like having a critical eye for things. Um, but obviously it can be a bad thing too. But it's like I'm seeing, like, discernment, like what can stay and what can go kind of thing. Like what has a use, what doesn't. Um Wolf spirit, yeah, like that's discernment too. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Like, would it be wise to stay in this relationship? No, it's hurting me, it's hurting them. I need to get out of here. Like, um, would it be wise to stay in this friendship? No, same thing. It's hurting me, it's hurting them. Codependent, I need to get out of this. Or family, you know what I mean? It's just trust your intuition though. The wolf is the teacher as well, and they're pulling me a wolf thing over there. It's like maybe it's time to go it alone. You've been around too many people. Yeah, look, fucking hell, that really must be the message, because I shuffled it came out again. So you must be very connected to wolf medicine. And if you're new, I'm wolf medicine too. So you've been called into the wolf pack. We've also got a level on the membership. The first level is called the wolf pack. You could be connected to butterfly spirit too. These are both two of my guides. Butterfly spirit transformation is beautiful. Yeah, and it could, again, I feel that's somebody coming out of some kind of codependent. I feel that's someone coming out of a codependent family, actually, like codependent family around you, or friends, or a lover. But I felt family very strongly there. And I think it's everything. I think it's someone that didn't, know or like being alone. And now the transformation is you're able to be alone. But now that you've been alone for a while, now you want to be with the person you love. So that's why I picked up these cards. But however that speaks to you, fearless love, yeah. A courageous leap into the unknown. That makes perfect sense. That's somebody that didn't want to be alone and kept choosing toxic situations because of that. Which, by the way, that's easily, everyone could, that's easily done. Or you don't want to be alone, and so you keep your friends around you too much. I've definitely been that person. But then you can then actually see when you break away from these people and you actually spend time alone. It's the best thing I ever done for myself. And so I'm now ready for being in a serious relationship with somebody that's going to match my energy. Dreams come true. Have faith, your rainbow will come shining through. So I feel that they want me to say it like that because it's like that for you too. I'm just going to do one more because my energy is low and I want to get my chippy. So I'm not always getting, God, I've done that last week too, but so I'm not always just getting a chippy, but it's like, I think it's just because it's January and it's like when I've not planned ahead, which I usually do, I plan all my teas, but I really can't remember what I wrote for Friday night. And whatever I wrote, I don't think you know what I mean? I should have made it in advance to make life a bit easier. Just cause I was tired, I'm feeling. Right, so anyway, shit happens. What have we got? We've got public face, follow your heart, become who you want to be, earn a reputation. It's okay to be yourself. So there could be something here about needing to be seen more, I feel, in this case. Or if you're already seen in the public, whether it's online or you've got a public sort of job out in person, it's like something about, but I'm more going to go with the first hit, that it's like you need to be seen more. Home based, it is the harbour of the soul, it's the safest place you can be, change your environment. I feel this is an interesting one. I feel there's somebody watching this that you need to be seen more online, possibly in person or a bit of both. But it's something to do with a living situation. It doesn't work with your living situation. And I think it might be because you're unhappy. Like, Or maybe it could be practically there's nowhere in your home where you like say you were going to do live streaming or something, but like you cringe because like there's other people in the house or whatever, like a flatmate or family. But it could be that you're in an unhappy relationship, and it's like you can't. Because again, think about it. Like if you're with the right person and they get you and you get them, they'd be like, "Go do your thing," they'd support you. But it's like it's something. It's like the opposite of that. Or like I said, it's just awkward because there's a flatmate or something. Love life. These are money cards. So love life coming up is quite interesting. Free from problems and money troubles. Enjoy the passion of love. Love and be loved. But I think going with what I just said, it's like you're not in that situation. You can't thrive. It's like you can't do what you want to do. You can't be who you want to be, and that's not a good thing. So yeah, sending you love and prayers for that. Love, oh my God, love affair. Beware, love affairs at work rarely work well. Don't lose your mind. Two cards about love. It's not, I mean, obviously they're in the deck, but these are mainly focused on business and money. Oh my God, that makes sense with what I just said though. I love it. I don't love it that you're in that situation, but that's what they're saying. It's like your love life doesn't work for you. Like that's I know it says love affair, but it's like this isn't working because it's like the person you're in a connection with. I think it is. It's like really specific. It's like someone's meant to be doing work, like videos or live stream. It doesn't need to be YouTube, it could be Instagram or Facebook or anything like that. And it's like you're with somebody that's like it maybe even be somebody that's like, what are you doing that for? Like make you feel like it's stupid or something. And that's the wrong person. Get far away from people like that. People that don't support your dreams feel who cares if it's not what they want to do or they don't want to do it. It's what you want to do and it's what you're good at. Someone's in that's a toxic situation I'm picking up on. I don't like the feeling. Watch your words. Yeah, look, this is a horrible thing to pick, but it all makes it. It's like you need to watch what you say around this person in general. You need to walk on eggshells. But also, it's like they could be like, "Oh, watch what you're saying, watch what you're doing." Don't know if that would be wise, or it could be more. I think it's more harsh than that. I'm channeling this. Whoever the person is too politely, it's like they'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like it's not a nice energy. Whether it's a woman saying that to a guy that's got aspirations like that, or a guy saying it to a woman, or same sex, it's like that's gossip too. Dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. Panther spirit, these are all my power animals. Reclaim your power. Coyote, trust in divine detours. Yeah, look, the tower card. The divine detour is whoever this speaks, and again, don't make it yours if it's not yours, but it's like you would already know this would hit you in the heart. Personal responsibility. Again, this is like, I'm just I'm just here delivering the messages, and it's everyone's personal responsibility. This isn't a personal reading, but it's like you would know because it's like you're a very loyal person, a very loving, unconditionally loving person. And I feel you could have actually already, this could be somebody that's tuning in at my stuff and you've been doing soul retrieval and you've got enough of your energy back and you know it's time to get out of this. And you're like, why the fuck did this all have to happen? But it's a divine duty. It's like spirit's redirection, spirit's protection, but it's got something to do with what you're meant to be doing. You're not able to thrive in the place that you're in. And then also that love affair card can sometimes mean for me it's like a Mary Magdalene and Jesus union sort of thing. Like you are meant to be working with the person you're in love with, but you're not with the right, but you're with the karmic person right now. That's it. Whether you're male or female, you're with the karmic person. And you'll know because they'll not be lifting you up with your dreams and your aspirations and you'll feel stifled that you can't express yourself in any area of life. You can't tell them how you really feel. Whereas you're meant to be with somebody that you can just be you and be your geeky, weird, wonderful self, or not geeky, however, but however you are, where you don't censor yourself, you're meant to be in that, where you don't need to watch your words. Be fearless and bold. Yeah, somebody that makes you feel fearless and bold, like you can do anything. That's when you're with your right person. Be generous of spirit. And again, that's like divine masculine energy. Basically, I feel like I'm talking to a divine masculine woman or man when you're in your divine masculine energy, taking action, making quick decisions, being a fearless leader, shining bright too. Remember, it was about that, being seen. Leo is about being seen. Like I've got a Leo midheaven, so that's why I'm meant to be in the public eye for me, for my calling, but also to help other people. And I'm often helping other people be seen, however you need to be seen. Doesn't need to be that you're doing live streams or videos or even on the same platform or doesn't even need to be online at all. It can be like, and like I said, out in the real world. It can be things that I'm not even doing out like in the physical because I've always preferred online. It's in my chart that I would prefer online. But I do feel at some point, well, it's definitely going by when I done the New Earth thing, Lexi's Higher Self. If you haven't seen that, go and watch it. It's fascinating. And book a session because they're on sale right now. And they won't be forever. Like that will be a lot more money because they're take a long, long time. But yeah, she'd said I was going to be on a beach teaching a group or something, which again is so funny because like I could actually do that where I am right now, but it did not that I wasn't where I am right now. That don't know where I am, but I'll don't worry about that right now. You're never alone. Yeah. You feel very alone in a situation, in a toxic situation, and when you're in the right place, you're going to feel free. So I'm praying for you and wishing you well. And could you actually just tell that person something about how they'll feel with the right person after a time of healing, I would say. Yeah, that's clearly a twin flame divine masculine that's stuck with a karmic energy. But are you stuck? Let's ask, are you stuck? Because look, psychic connection, your communication goes beyond your words. This is definitely a group of masculine energies, but that's very specific, the one I'm picking up on. You've got a purpose to be seen in the public in some sort of way to help a lot of people that I feel you've already had downloads about, but you're with someone else where you can't be yourself, you can't do what you feel you're meant to do, which you might not even fully know what it is yet, and you've got a very psychic telepathic bond with a twin flame. You're not stuck because I pulled the 8 of Cups. Like you could, and look, especially if you are a woman, because it's a woman on that card, but you can still be a man, and this makes sense. You can walk away if you want, passionately towards your dreams. I think you feel like you're not good enough for someone or something, but you are. Look at that. My favourite card, a lover's connection. Favourite card in that deck. And also the lovers is about a choice. I feel this is somebody that like if this is you, you've stayed in a comfort zone with somebody that you don't feel good with, basically. And nobody can blame you for that because everyone's done that in some sort of way. But it's like, but I think this card is symbolic of a whole load of twin flames that are feeling like that. I was going to try and find the card again and put it with the psychic connection. Anyway, I'm going to end that there because I am hungry now and it's just freezing here. But it's weird that it's so cold because it's like the energy of this transit. It's like it's uncomfortable. Yeah, look, wait a minute, where is that card? I've just picked up the Union card. The union of divine soul counterparts, a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. I think that is channeling the energy of some people that are going to, yeah, it's like finding the courage all of a sudden. But I don't think it's not all of a sudden. I think you've been working on yourself and you just find the moment where you're just going to do it because you feel you're being called to a union. So I'm sending my prayers and love. And again, this can happen whenever, so let go of the timing. If you're the feminine, that is. If this is even your message, but that was all pouring out of me there. So, and also Scorpio moon is Tuesday, Wednesday as I'm filming this, but this can make sense whenever. So that is sacred sexual union. So, my God, that is not flattering with my anyway, but I'll put my ego aside. Right. See you later. Hope this made sense to people and praying for anyone